my name is Sayyidatul Atiqah binti Hamdi with metric numbers 9221229.
And I am Nurul Hazwani binti Mohamad Zaid with metric number 9221232.
And we are from TSF11. So, for this experiment, we want to test the solenoid and effects of numbers of turns to the magnetic field strength. The nails with 51 and 31 turns of copper wire will be tested with the clip peppers to see how much each can attract the clip pepper. At the end of this experiment, we will know either the number of turns will affect the magnetic fields or not.
There are three objectives for this experiment. Number 1, to determine the number of turns of wire affects the magnetic field. Number 2, to determine the number of turns to attract the paper clips. And number 3, to determine whether the strength of the magnetic field depends on the number of turns in the coil.
Next, the material we use for these projects are copper wire, nails, alkaline battery, clip peppers, and PVC tape.
Test 1. Use all the materials that have been shown before. Set up the experiment as shown in the video. Precaution: do not touch the battery and solenoid with the bare hands. Now I am running a test 1. As we can see in the video, 31 turns of wire on the nail is hard to attract the paper clips and it takes time. It attracts only 1 to 2 paper clips as shown in the video.
So for test 2, set up the experiment as shown in the video by increasing the numbers of turns of the copper wire from test 1. Precaution: make sure to cover each end of the battery with thick layer of sellotape to avoid the heat. Now, I'm using solenoid with 51 turns of copper wire to attract several paper clips. As you can see, this test 2 attract more paper clips than test 1. The result that we get from this experiment is, for test 1, 31 turns of copper wire attract 1 until 2 paper clips. For test 2, 51 turns of copper wire attract 6 until 7 paper clips.
Now let's move to the experimental theory. From theoretical, the number of turns of wire affects the magnetic field because the more turns of wire there are, the greater the amount of current flowing through the nails. Additionally, the more turns of wire there are, the greater the area over which the magnetic field distributes, which also contributes to a stronger magnetic field. For the first test, 31 turns of wire on the nail attract less paper clips, and for the second test, 51 turns of wire on the nail attract more paper clips. Hence, from the experiment, it shows that when the number of turns of wire increase, the magnetic field strength increase. Other than that, the more strength the magnetic field, the more paper clips can be attracted by the nails.
So for the conclusion, when the number of turns of copper wire increasing, the magnetic field strength also increase. As the number of turns become higher, it will attract more paper clips. Next, strength of the magnetic field depends on the number of turns in the coil. That's all from us. Thank you.